Purpose of amendment. Amendments are at the desk.
The amendments are at the desk. Secretary, please read the amendments.
Amendments by Senator Nielsen, set 1.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, this is an essential type amendment if we're going to get into the future of water in California. We hear a lot of moaning and groaning and the disasters that are forthcoming. And we talk about the depletion of our groundwater. Well, guess what? Our surface water is depleted too. In fact, for over 50 years, the state has not done anything major at all about surface storage. In fact, to the contrary, this legislature has opposed attempts made by myself and others, including to address some of these concerns, to repair our conveyance system, which affects you if you're in the Southern California area. The water does not come from there. It comes from other parts of the state and has to be conveyed. That's what the Central Valley Project was about and the State Water Project have been about. And in terms of the depletion of our groundwater, we solved the problem with the Sustainable Groundwater Management legislation. Well, I submit that passed quite a few years ago. Oh my, we still have a crisis. We still have a problem. Gee, how did it get fixed? We already had in place and were doing groundwater replenishment. But we need to focus somewhat on replenishment and on supply. Last year, my fellow Sanger senator, and I consider myself a Sanger senator too, authored legislation that would have helped move off the dime a large surface storage facility in Colusa County called Sites Reservoir. Not one shovel has been turned to increase that storage. And the projects all over California, particularly in the Central Valley, the conveyance systems that needed repairs, hardly anything, if anything, has been done. So this is an appropriate amendment to this bill to ensure we just don't so singularly and narrowly address the water needs of California. I urge an aye vote on the amendment.
Senator McGuire.
Thank you so much. With all respect, would respectfully request to lay the amendments on the table. Would ask for an aye vote.
Okay, Senator McGuire is asking to lay the amendments on the table. Members, this is non-debatable. Secretary, please call the roll. And Senator Nelson is asking for aye vote, and